Hello guys, it's Jackal here and we're back with more WorldBox. And well, today I think I have found the ultimate way to watch virtual people suffer. Well, anyway, based on the title, you know what we're doing today. We are taking 100 people and putting them into a massive prolonged, very long battle royale. And only one of them is going to come out the winner, and we're going to watch and see over time who that winner is going to be. This is not a battle royale as in they all immediately fight. This could take hundreds of years potentially, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So first we have our map here, which is the map of Crimea, because some of you have been complaining in my videos that I use very boring maps and like the basic generated maps instead of using something off the Steam Workshop. So I grabbed the first thing I found on the Steam Workshop, which happens to be the map of Crimea. So if you're from Crimea, drop a like and drop a subscribe, and if you're not from Crimea, do the same thing still, please. And so we're going to zoom into this little box right here, and we're going to go in and we're going to see 100 people. Look in the bottom right, 100 perfect. They're all arranged in a perfect 10 by 10 grid here, and they have all been assigned a single number. We have 1 right here, we have 37 here, 99 and 100. It's all in order. And I've also happened to have favorited them. Now, of course, when you favorite them, it doesn't go in order for some reason, which is very stupid. Anyway, these are the only 100 people that are going to be in the world. And I say that because if you look right here, we're going to turn 2 settings off. We're going to turn off Civ babies. This means no children will be born in any villages. And we are going to turn off this setting called handsome migrants, which basically means that random people will spawn in your village if the population drops too much. We don't want that either. And we're going to look at some other settings here. We can see that old age is turned off and hunger is turned off too. This is to ensure that, you know, our video isn't lame, because imagine some dude just wins it because he was the oldest. And we've also turned off all new ways of different animals spawning in, just because, you know, this is humans only, and at the end of it there should only be one being left in the world. And I have also for now turned off all forms of disasters and such, because we only have 100 people. So like, say a mage spawns in, they could literally take out like half the world, so I don't trust that. So now guys, I want you to pick your favorite person here. What person do you like the most? And it's from 1 to 100. Comment it down below, so you have to lock in your answer, because if you don't comment it, then you could just lie at the end and say whoever you think it is. Go ahead and do that. Pick your favorite number, pick one of the funny numbers. I mean, yeah, haha, funny number right here, but cool. I'm going to go with a nice 100. He's the only triple digit here. I mean, he's got to have something to his name, right? He is ambitious and a boosted vitality, and he's fast. This dude's pretty good, honestly. And also guys, if you enjoyed this video, I might do this again, but instead of assigning a random number to everyone, I'm going to take every single one of my subscribers and put your names down and do this again, but with you guys. And also, you need to make sure that your subscriptions are public, because if they're not, I can't see if you're subscribed. So that's got to be on too, otherwise I literally can't add you. So go ahead and do that, and if this video gets, I don't know, 500 likes, I'll do it. It'll take me a long time, but I'll live stream putting the names in, okay? I'll literally do it. With that said, let's get started. Now, obviously, nothing much is going to start at the beginning, so I say we split these guys up. I'm gonna take like a quarter of them. I'm gonna throw them down here in South Crimea. Take another quarter of them, put them up here in the birch forest I made. About the remaining half, throw them right here in the mushroom, and I'm just going to leave the rest of these guys where they are. Okay, so we click unpause, and there we go. A bunch of kingdoms pop up. Maybe too many. I don't know why there's 2 down here, but that's fine, because these kingdoms are going to grow. Actually, no, they're not. I forgot new people aren't going to spawn. But for a little bit, we are literally just going to watch these kingdoms and just see if anyone dies, or see who's the first people who die. So hopefully it's not your favorite. And we have some independent kingdoms out here. Remember, these kingdoms can form armies and can attack each other. That's completely allowed. I mean, let's take a look at our interesting people, okay? So the most known is 6, 41, and 44. The richest is already number 28. Good for him. The smartest is number 12 and number 68. Fastest is number 20. And the strongest is number 95. So good for them. So let's sim time right here, and let's just go into our first person dies. Oh, look at this. In the top left here, we can see that number 16 has killed number 6, and that's one of the first 10 right over here. Look at 16. He's a murderer. I can't believe he's done this. And that is our first death of the series. Sorry for you guys who were cheering for number 6. 6 is gone. Some villages are starting to expand here, which is kind of weird because, you know, nothing much is going on here. These kingdoms, it's kind of hard for them to develop. Now, we can see that certain kingdoms like this one over here called, I'm not even gonna dare say that, but they have developed a little army, and obviously diplomacy and all that's perfectly operational. So I'm just going to sim to year, let's go with 300 because my sim should go pretty fast because there's, you know, not much in this world. So we're gonna go to year 300 and literally just see who's died, if anyone. And of course, over time, as we get less and less people, I'm going to start intervening. I'm gonna shrink the map down, stuff like that. But right now, everything's kind of fine. So let's just get a nice position here, but let's get going with a famous time lapse. And here we are a little past year 300. I forgot to tab off and actually stop my game. And world population's gone up. Yeah, let's just check the subspecies tab. And based on this, I was kind of worried about this, that skeletons would pop up. We'll deal with them in a second. But we see that there are 92 Homo sapiens left, and we can check who they are. And this is why it would make sense if they were in order. I'm just gonna scroll through all of them here. I'm looking right now for number 100, but see if your favorite number is still there. Oh, that number 69 is still there. There he is, number 100, still alive like usual. And all the rest of these guys still fledgling. Alright, so now let me deal with these skeletons here. I'm just gonna make them aggressive and stupid, and I'm just gonna see how that turns out. They might attack some humans. That might lead to some of these humans dying, but you know, it's all in the day's work. I will, however, go into religions and turn off this religion's ability to summon skeletons, because I know that's how that happens, which is very stupid. I wish you could just like turn off religion. Kind of a weird thing to say, but like it's annoying sometimes when you're trying to do a video like this and these guys and just bones. Oh, there we go. There's one. 51 in the top left just pairs. So hopefully you weren't cheering for 51. So now we are going to do two things. First off, I am going to split the humans in half, and this might wipe out literally half of them, but let me try to create two alliances here. Okay, I made two alliances. They're roughly equal. We have the Dragon Shield and the Accord of Great. They're roughly equal in people. This Kingdom of Villain here, I can't add it to either side without it becoming overpowered. So I'm just gonna not do that. So these guys in Villain are safe. So hopefully your favorites over here in Villain. But I am going to set these kingdoms at war with one another. And boom, just like that, war has been declared between these two guys. And I'm also going to turn on angry villagers too. So in this upcoming war where I'm going to show you guys, there could be a lot, and I mean a lot of destruction here, and I can't wait to see it. Now, it looks like on the bottom here, the Accord of Great is going to get destroyed. So I might have set them up for failure here, but this is how a battle royale works. I can't just wait for these guys to eventually die. I gotta take action. So this is like the Battle of Crimea or something, the Crimean War. I don't know. Why is there just a dude here? Why is number 25 here? Why is he just chilling on this little island? I'm not going to worry about that. Our first war has been declared. But before it starts, let's just look at interesting people real quick. The most known is number 77. Highest level is 19, 27, and 28. The most kills is number 87, who has 2 kills. The richest is number 87 with 1,000 coins. That's a lot. And the happiest is also number 87. Whoever says that money can't buy happiness is wrong. The strongest tied at 35 is 4, 12, and 32. The smartest is number 96, and the fastest is Jeff, number 36. I like Jeff. He's not my favorite, but I do like him. Oh, number 100, my favorite, is actually one of the, I believe he's a soldier and a member of the Dragon Shield, so he might die here. But let's just unpause and look in the left and see what happens, what transpires. The Accord of Great's making the first move. They're literally sending one dude. They're sending number 79 right here to death. Poor dude. I don't think this is going to end well for him. And here comes number 79 charging in the battle, and he's gone. He was killed by 100. He was killed by number 100. Oh, don't worry, guys. The Accord of Great sending another dude. They're sending number 58 in the battle. Look at him go. Wow, he's really slow. Why is he so slow? Why did they have to send a slow and fat dude? I'm going to even up the odds here. You guys might hate me for doing this in the comments, but I'm sorry, but watching one person slowly walk, we're on ×5 speed here. Let me go down to ×1 speed. Alright, and he's charging in. By the way, on the top left, number 86 just killed number 20. And what is this? The Accord of Great just took a village. It's about to be retaken, but that's huge. 18 is gone. 59 killed 86. No. Number 100 was killed by number 60. Are they not on the same team? Look, 160, it's the same color. They were on the same team. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. There are literally 86 humans left, which means 14 have died. Why was my favorite one of the most first to die? Okay, screw this. My favorite is Jeff now. Let's go, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Alright, so I'm going to do something pretty cool here, but could be annoying some of you. We are going to take the big magnet and just combine the both sides. We're going to get them really close together. And I want you guys to remember, Angry Villagers is on. These guys will fight to the death. This is one of our main big challenges here. And there will only be a handful of people walking out here. Oh, and look at all the death here. Look on the left. Oh, I just saw Jeff died. Oh my god. Rule 34 just killed somebody. Oh. This is all on the left. It's just... oh my goodness. Our skeletons are getting some kills too. Oh. Oh no. And that looks like that's most of it. Oh, 97 is gone. And there are just 41 humans left alive. That is absolutely devastating, I have to say. So many died. Let's look at who's still alive. Any special ones? Number 1 is still alive. I'm just going to scroll through here. Look at your favorite number. Only 40 left. Any special ones? I didn't see any other special ones die. We have un-18. I believe that literally just means that, yeah, 18 just died and turned into a skeleton. Interesting. And that's it. No more special funny numbers other than un-18. But wow, that's sad. All my favorites had already died. But I guess now there's no point in not cheering for number 1. I mean, I guess that's really the only option we have left here. I'm still trying to deal with our skeleton issue. If any of you guys know how to get rid of an entire subspecies, please let me know. But right now, I just have reduced their health to 1. So even if they get into a fight, they won't be useful. Also, I killed un-18 because he was dead. But with that said, there's only 41 people on the map, and I'm assuming as I speed up time, some more will fall. Because there is actually, you know, still a war going on here. Just the Accord of Great is basically gone. Number 30 is gone. 80 has died. Jeez, I don't even know how these guys are dying. Guess it doesn't really matter. We're going to end this war here, and we need to just sort some things out, okay? We're going to make the map smaller. So I'm going to destroy every house. Yeah, I know. Years of hard work gone, just like that. Literally 300 years, actually. These guys have been building these homes for 300 years, and I just flattened it all. This is all that's left. Then once we get that, we're going to grab a big old magnet and try to grab every single person in the world. Hopefully I don't miss any. And we're going to shove them right here in the middle of the world. And then we're going to take our big old mountain and surround them. So now Crimea has been reduced to this. And unfortunately, some of these people in these cities have the power to teleport, which means I'm going to have to fill in every single little gap across the map. Otherwise, these guys will try to leave. We can't be having that. Alright, and now everyone has been reduced to this little dot right here. There shouldn't be any wars left, so everyone should be here. Oh wait, what's this over here? What's this little dot? Oh, hey there, 98. Oh, you almost died. If you were cheering for 98, I feel good for you right here. Look at this. And we're going to plop him right there in the middle. And I guess everyone's going to join these new kingdoms. Oh, no, they're kind of mad. 38 was slain by 4. Just to make sure everyone here's okay. We're going to take this little magical purple dust and just... everyone's gonna forget their kingdom, okay? Right? Oh, that makes them forget their religion. Sorry guys, I just made you all atheist. Where's the kingdom one? There we go, the gold dust. Now everyone is going to have to make a single new fancy kingdom. Now everyone is part of this kingdom. And, you know, once again, like I said, we have diplomacy on, some things could happen. But now, just for the heck of it, let's turn on natural disasters. Why not? This means like tornadoes and stuff. Nothing big, maybe a meteor strike here or there. But it could strike anywhere in the map. So it could wipe out pretty much everyone, or maybe no one. But we're going to turn that on, and we're going to sim to year 500. Oh, well, even when they're all part of the same kingdom, they still hate each other. 48 was just killed by 57. And this kingdom right now is a mouthful to say, so we're just going to name this to the numbers. They're led by 68, one away from greatness. By the way, I just thought I would mention this. Number 53 and 84 have 6 kills each. Think about that for a second. There's only 100 people, so every kill is 1% of the entire population. These two combined have killed 12% of all of the remaining creatures. Poor Jeff. I wish Jeff and 100 were still alive. Anyway, let's get simulating. And here we are at year 500, but once again we see that we are now down to 35 people. So still, once again, we need less people. This is not going fast enough. And I think I have an idea. We're gonna do another time lapse in a minute, but first, before I show you that idea, before we sim, let's just look at some interesting stats. We have number 25, who is the most known. Doesn't have a single kill, so I don't know what he's known for, but I guess he's, pretty famous. 68 highest level. Most kills is 53 with 7. By the way, 53 has the Kingslayer trait. Like, this dude's a legend. Look at his weapon name. Look at his spear. It's called Glory's Supernova. It's a dope name. That's awesome. I low-key, 53 is my second favorite because my favorite is number 1, who we can see here is still alive. The smartest is 96, the fastest is 84, and the strongest is number 4. But now, let me get to my idea. My idea is essentially, I am going to go in and change their subspecies. We're going to go to Homo sapiens, and we're going to change 2 things. We're going to make them a little bit psychotic and a little bit aggressive. Now the humans are probably going to fight each other a bit more. And my goal is we're going to try to get down to 16 humans and then literally host a battle royale tournament where I pit all 16 against one person at a time until we get down to just one number left. So let's get it done. I'm going to sim 100 years to year 600. And there might be more than 35 left, there might not be, it doesn't matter, I'll find a way, I'll make it work. And let's see how many people are left. You can see the population here, the population numbers right here are actually finally accurate, which is good. And once again, you'll be able to see who lives and dies, and let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Yeah, there's a lot of death here, you might have just seen that. There's only 7 people left. Basically, I think what the psychotic thing does is it makes a lot of these guys go mad. But the issue is I had peaceful monster zones, so they didn't actually attack each other. But now there's just 7 people left, and at least none of these guys are mad. But let's look at the 7 left. We have number 12, number 21, number 96, number 85, number 68, 68 still alive, 89, and 49. 1 is gone. A lot of the favorites are gone. We can look in the left here. A lot of the big guys are gone. But we still have very useful people here. However, we need 3 more to die. We can't really do this tournament with 7 left. So I don't really feel like giving someone like a bye or like a pass on the first round. So we're going to keep this up, and we're not going to sim. We're just going to wait until 3 more of these guys go insane and just perish. 96 just died. Not sure. I think he went mad. We only have 2 more to perish. Oh, 68 was killed by 21. There's only 4 left now, but we can see that number 49 has gone mad. So let's look at him over here. Oh, and he perished. He was slain by 85. So now we have 4 humans left. These are the final 4, 12, 21, 85, and 89. Ooh, we have 2 80s here. So let's just we're gonna have to take a look at all these guys, but first we need to make an arena. So we just need to get rid of these. We need to get rid of their beloved home. We're gonna get rid of their psychosis and aggressiveness because they're peaceful now, at least for now. And we are going to dump them into 2 boxes. And I don't know who I'm picking up right here, but as you can see, we are just putting 1 of each in each box. And with that set in stone, let's look what the matchups are going to be for our first round here. We're going to have number 21 fight against number 89. That means we're going to have number 12 fight against number 85 here. And before we begin, we're going to make sure they're full health. I think they already were. Let them get used to their surroundings, make friends, Have a little fun right here. Oh, I didn't even do this. I didn't even start these fights. These guys just got mad at each other. And we have our first winner. Number 21 has just won. But on the other side, these guys seem a little chummy for some reason. We're going to fix that. We're going to take a number 85 here, and we're going to make him go mad. With his newfound madness, he's going to charge, but he quickly gets obliterated by number 12. And now we have our 2 last fighters. Number 12 versus number 21. We're going to make a little cool middle arena here. We're going to make it green, just, make it pop a bit more. And we're going to put our 2 fighting fighters in. We're going to seal off the end. This is what it all comes down to. In the left corner, we have number 21. Now let's look at his stats. He has between 1 and 17 attack power, 1 attack speed, but 8 normal speed. He has 189 health, an okay amount of stamina, and a lot of mana. He is equipped with fairly decent armor and a legendary hammer, called it the Barbaric Battle Hammer. And his traits are pretty good. He is weak and he's crippled, but he does have the Kingslayer trait. Who would have known? I mean, look at him. He's Generation 1. Out of 100 people, he is one of the last ones alive. But then we have the other one. Number 12, 214 health. Between 3 and 39 attack damage, wielding the same hammer, but it's not legendary. It's only epic. And while he does more damage, he has a significantly lower attack speed, literally 0.15. And he's fat and slow, but he's strong. This is actually a fairly even fight, I think. And to keep it as even as possible, we're going to make both of them go mad, equip them with max health, and we're going to slow down time here. Chances are at this point, your favorite is long dead. If they're not dead, wow, I can't believe you guys actually picked right. 21 and 12, I say, are both really good numbers to have as in the final. We're going to go down to slow motion here, as the two are going to wake up and clash. It all comes down to this. 12 gets the first swing in, despite having less. 21 goes in, and because of the attack speed, 21 should be able to get 2 attacks in for every 1 hit that 12 does. 21's low though, while 12 is still good. 21 is running away. 12 is in hot pursuit. Look at 21, he's on low health. He's going in for a last effort charge and he falls. 12 is your winner. 100 people to start and only 1 finished. And that man is number 12. And I think he deserves a name. A name worthy of number 12. A name that I think is one of the coolest names in history. Jimothy, the Chosen One. There it is. We will restore his sanity. And he's now a sane person. And because of that, how about we just give him some overpowered traits here? Yeah, there we go. Now he has 30,000 health. But unfortunately, he is immortal. He doesn't need food. And now he's trapped in this endless cavern for the rest of his life. Good luck with that. And anyway, that'll be where today's video ends. Like I said, if we hit that like goal of 500, then I will do this again. This exact same thing. I might change up a few things now that I know what I'm doing better. But with every single subscriber, every single public subscriber that I have. So make sure to subscribe if you want to be in that video. And also make sure to check out my Discord or even become a channel member if you enjoy the content I make and you want to, connect with more people, including myself. So I will see you guys in the next one. Farewell.